You guys still have some questions. We've been doing some work in here. We're definitely investing some resources in here to get it set up for you guys to take advantage of. So, like I said, we're really excited to bring these guys in. They've been working at Cal State with all of our sports teams for the past couple of years and really had some great results. So our women's team loves them. So we use them exclusively as much as we possibly can, and we've really seen the results of what they do. So I wanted to bring you guys in here so they can introduce themselves, give you guys a little bit more information, and then also answer some questions that you guys may have about possibly getting involved. So let me introduce Kyle, and he is basically the leader of the show.
All the older girls.
Well, this is Chris.
I'll make this quick, okay, because I know you guys are practicing. But obviously Danny's given us the opportunity to come in here and implement what we like to think is a very, very sound strength and conditioning program. So with that said, I know there's a lot of questions. I got some good emails. For those of you that didn't get the opportunity to get in touch with me, now's the time to do so. A little bit about the program. We're going to implement two different programs. Starting off, the first one's going to be more of a small group, basic fundamentals of strength and conditioning. Okay, we're really looking at movement prep, really looking at making you kind of a bulletproof athlete based on movement efficiency. Okay, it's much more than just weights or weightlifting. Okay, it's much more than just making yourself tired. We want to take a calculated approach, okay, to developing you as a volleyball player. With that said, we have program number 2, which will be coming soon. And I know a lot of you have shown some interest in that program. So before you leave, if you are interested in it, I want to know, because we will accelerate that program. Because we're thinking about starting that at the beginning of summer. But if you're interested, if we get enough interest in it now, I'd like to move that forward. And that is the more small group, personalized, based on assessment. That is the holy grail of programs. Okay. Is there any questions for me or Chris based on this program?
When does phase 1 start?
We are starting Monday. Okay, April, what is that, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd?
Yeah, there's going to be an option to sign up for a Monday, Wednesday, or a Tuesday, Thursday. Based on your guys' practice times, you get to pick which time slots you want to go into for either that Monday, Wednesday, or that Tuesday, Thursday for you guys. And hey, once again, we do start next week. If you guys are able to sign up.
What's the added cost?
That one's $99 a month, and it's a monthly
It's a
membership.
monthly membership.
So it'll be 2 times a week for the month.
And what time are the times on Monday and Wednesday?
We like to build it around your practice schedule. So what did we come up with? It was
So like right now would be great. So you guys would come in right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can come in right now at the end of your practice, and you guys would go from 7 to 8, and then you're out. So,
Yeah, we have,
Do you have one before practice?
what's
Yeah.
up?
Do you have one before practice? Do you have one from like 3 to 4? Or?
There's a
we
4
have
to 5.
4 to 5,
4 to 5,
6
okay.
to 7, 7 to 8.
Yep.
Is there an option to go on the off days? For instance, these guys go Monday, Wednesday. Could you sign up for Tuesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
absolutely. Just for ease of, a lot of people wanted to do it the same day they were here for volleyball, but absolutely, I would actually recommend that.
Right.
Anybody else? I mean, I can break down the program, kind of what we go through, or
Yes, please.
so that we broke down. I don't know how many of you can see this, but this is our template. Okay, you can pull that out. As the girls come in, they'll go through a movement preparation. Okay, so looking at some of the issues that are normally associated with volleyball, we want to address those throughout the entire program. Okay, so that's built from within our warm-up, the glute activation, core sequencing, shoulder stability, everything like that is built into the warm-up. Then we will go into some sort of emphasis on speed that day. Okay, for volleyball players, we're looking at first step quickness. We're looking at change of direction. Okay, and then we go into a power emphasis. Okay, whether it's some sort of jumping variation. Okay, both upper and lower body. Okay, we will have med balls. We will be doing throws, stuff like that. And then we'll go into movement technique type stuff. So really building our fundamental movement patterns like squatting variations, hinging variations, pushing, pulling, and then we go into recovery. So that'll be the speed and power class, the 2-day-a-week class. With that, a lot of us, we're very good at identifying limitations and dysfunctions normally associated with your sport. Okay? So as we get to know you as an athlete a little bit better, we're gonna implement more personal correctives along the way. Like I was talking to somebody else earlier, this is much, much more than just hands on the knees, you know, dripping sweat, can't breathe. Absolutely not. You will not find that here, okay? We are gonna address you as a volleyball player and make sure that we do everything to combat these issues that are associated with your sport, okay? So I know there's a lot of shoulders, hips, knees, all that is built into our program. With that, going into the more personalized stuff, that's where we take the opportunity to evaluate you in every aspect of performance. It's a lot more elaborate, a lot more hands-on, okay? This is basically implementing the baseline for that program. That's why we wanted to implement this first. Okay? Taking this, I know this is all new to Rancho, so with this system in place, it kind of builds into that personalized program. Anything else on that?
When does stage 2 start? The second one you said.
The more interest we get, it's really based on interest. It looks like it's going to be within probably next month, simply because there's a lot of people that want to move forward.
What's the cost of that one?
$189 a month, and that's open-ended. It's 3 to 4 days a week, and it's more on your time. So from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock doesn't matter. You can come in whenever. So that's really, and this program's not for everybody. It's one of those ones that really, I mean, I have my testimonials here, right? Okay. I mean, I've had individuals that have come to me from a Division I program that have spent 2 years there, that we've, I mean, were you ready? Yeah. It's preparing these athletes for the demands of the next level. That's really what our goal is, to get them ready for the college, the college round. Me being at both in an independent setting, I have a business in Marietta that we run a full program with high school kids, very similar to this. And me being in a college level, I don't see enough of these athletes prepared when they come to me at the college level. So that's really what we want to do, is set you up to succeed at that level and not be behind.
Would you want to try it?
That, and it's all about the rapport with the athlete, okay? We're
Not
all
today,
about having fun in
just
here,
asking.
being
Future.
competitive, is driven
Calm down.
around competition, all right?
Just a question.
The rapport with our athletes are amazing, okay? Would you not say?
Don't discourage.
They're okay.
So it's, especially if you can sign up as a friend, that's the best way to do it. And it's just because you guys get so competitive, and it makes, we can give you the tools, but it's really the effort and the attitude that you put towards our programs, okay? We got all the tools necessary from performance to recovery, okay? It's what you do with those tools. So we really want to empower you to take advantage of these tools. Anything else?
Hey Jackson, tell us what you like about the program. Jackson, come on, Haley.
Make this one
I
sweet.
just, yeah, you speak. My time is done. I really like the competition a lot. Like, our team lifts together at one time in the day, and I like lifting heavier than them. I like trying to just beat everyone in there and getting better every day.
I just like how personal they make it. Kind of call this out, but I spent 2 years at a Division I university, and there was a lot I didn't know about my own body, about a lot of different things, and they just clearly analyze you. They tell you what you need to do. Volleyball, like you said, shoulders, core, hips, knees. I myself have had some severe knee problems, and coming in, I already feel a lot stronger, more stable, and more comfortable in my own body. So yeah, I just really like how personal they make it, and it really is a comfortable and just exhilarating experience. So.
The air feels good.
Yeah, it's really identifying these issues before they become problems too. Okay, so I talked to somebody earlier too, who had knee issues. We spent 5 minutes with her, and already we kind of found the culprit for why that was the case. Okay, inadequacies at the hip, a little bit of core dysfunction. Okay, so just making sure that we identify these early, which this program is set up to do, is almost exploit these limitations in movement. Therefore, we can ultimately fix them and build upon them. Okay? ultimate goal is to be bigger, faster, stronger, jump higher, all that stuff. But we want to make sure that we develop you so there is long-term development. Okay? It's not just about today, it's a series of logical progressions to get you to where you want to be. Have you got anything?
I think you said it all.
All right, well, thanks for coming in here. If you guys obviously have any other questions, feel free to hang out, stick around. Obviously, if you want to sign up, they're willing to take that now as well. But otherwise, we'll see you guys next week.
Booyah.